Business Feasibility, James W. Jackson, Week 3 assignment. As you can see here, the products and services that we're offering are already in demand and being manufactured. Hybrid drum sets have been around for several years. The issue that we are having is that the market is currently controlled by a few major competitors such as Roland and Infused Audio. We are finding it challenging to differentiate our product from a physical standpoint. From a logical standpoint, we have a market edge by implementing our teaching tool, studio integration, and our tour productivity features through DrumCloud. What we still struggle with is coming up with a clear product differentiator when it comes to the actual physical product. If you will notice, the drums on the top left are Drum Workshop, and the drums on the lower right are Mapex. Both Roland and Infused Audio have chosen to partner with existing companies in order to sell their product. Our solution is with the partnerships under Bridge City Drum Company that we formed under the brand. We will bring clear first to market differentiators, all bundled into one package. Does our competition have an advantage leaning on recognizable brands such as the relationship between Mapex and Infused? Of course. The advantages that we believe that these companies have and the edge that we have is our technology advancements that are significant enough to merit branding under one company name. We believe that in doing so, we will be able to establish a significant brand and ultimately generate more revenue and establish ourselves as a legitimate force in the drum industry. We have found that, after speaking with industry experts, this will guarantee our longevity. The issue that Bridge City Drum Company is running into is the cost of manufacturing. I have been working personally on our prototype through our industry connections, and it has taken 2 years of development, uncounted hours of investment, and a capital investment of around $10,000. Granted, a lot of this expense is the R&D costs, and will not affect the eventual release of the product. A lot of the features in the product are software driven. Once the core software is written and in full public beta, the cost of distribution and licensing of that software to customers results in almost pure profit. Even outside the logistical costs and the cost of producing and purchasing the necessary hardware to complement the software, it's still profitable, but requires inventory and implementation of manpower to avoid bottlenecking of orders. So the company is currently working on our endorsement list to build value in the brand. This includes Def Leppard's Rick Allen. The key here is to demonstrate functionality and viability in the marketplace via professional use. We're also working on a distribution deal via 5-Star Drum Shops. This will give us a distribution sales channel. There is also talk of a Rick Allen drum clinic tour using our product in the Northeast United States network of 5-Star Drum Shops. It is necessary for us to have this product backing in the industry to stimulate sales in order to obtain additional endorsements. We were able to initiate conversations with Rick Allen by offering to donate drums to his Raven Drum Foundation. Currently, we are also in negotiations with 5-Star Drum Shops to supply 15 drum kits to them to display as demos on their sales floors. We are also looking to establish connections with Pacific Northwest School of Rock, chains through a philanthropic venture with Snohomish County Music Project, which is an organization benefiting at-risk youth. We are currently developing the drum kits necessary for these ventures using my personal capital. Our technology is untested in the format we are using it in. Though the product knowledge of current industry product has been gained via testing, we are able to determine that the minimum latency for electronic drums is 3 milliseconds. The issue we have with this is, with current technology that is available, i.e. 4G, we have only been able to achieve a minimum of 36 milliseconds. Also, the distribution of samples and sample creation is a problem and has become quite expensive to develop. In order to overcome the cost of development of some of our own samples and hardware needs, we have partnered with Verizon, who is helping us overcome our bandwidth limitations, Zildjian, who is developing symbol triggers with us specifically for our application, ATV, who is providing us with licensed logoed modules to pair with our kits, and BFD, who are providing our customers with their licensed drum library via DrumCloud. These key components let us offer the customer a fully unique product and a platform on which to test the most viable solution for our customers. We are building our unproven technology on proven products and networks, thus making it more viable and cost effective to develop. Currently, we are dependent on other companies' distribution networks to acquire the products we need to build the actual physical parts because we cannot produce them ourselves. This results in a cut in our profit margin and ultimately less revenue per sale to the company. We have to pay 3 distributors a percentage of that cost because we cannot afford to order in bulk. We also do not have the ability to custom design hardware and or other components because we lack the ability, space, and manpower to do so. The ability to manufacture our own drums will allow us to customize them for each customer and also provide custom solutions for endorsers. We believe that this is important because endorsements drive sales. If we can cut the middleman out and do not have to rely on other companies to provide us with product, only have to procure raw materials, this drives our margins down and drives our margins up and increases profitability. This will also allow us to become fully sustaining operation, as obtaining raw materials, say drum shells, for example, is much easier than obtaining raw materials to make them. The money to obtain the equipment is built into our startup costs, and we will also have to deliver a certain amount of product to gain angel investment in order to obtain funding. So it all kind of works together. We need endorsements, we need sales, and we need partners in order to drive revenue in order to obtain funding from angel investors. Our ability to acquire the needed workforce to manufacture the drums will also be an issue and hopefully will be a cost advantage over what we are paying for the aforementioned companies to get the finished materials. Finding a workforce that is specifically skilled in drum making and not already employed may be a challenge. It may be necessary to sell these employees on the vision of the company as a whole and then let them make the decision for themselves. As an entrepreneur, it will be my task to ensure that everyone who is on board with the company has the utmost pride in what they're doing and agrees with the company's vision. By building our brand and our viable product, we'll be able to adequately and appropriately distribute revenue throughout the company and add a talented workforce to help the company grow. The challenge from the beginning has been the utilization and manufacturing of products through partners in order to produce a viable product. The goal here would be to bring everything in-house eventually. This will make strengthening our brand easier. ATV has done something similar and believes in our vision to bring a unique technology and instrument to the market. Eventually, we will build our own module, record our own samples from our endorsement catalog, license content to other companies, and sell our instrument at big box online retailers. Each one of these problems has a clear roadmap and a solution, but all the pieces have to fall together in order to make that happen.